Hey guys, Jerry here. Welcome back to another reacted video. Today I will react to Ben Reid. I am so ready for all this, guys. Let's go.
Here, and we recently got word that Shiloh and Bros recently got picked up by Amazon. Yes, you can go to the Amazon app right now and watch your favorite Shiloh and Bros videos right after you watch The Boys and Has Been Hotel. One of these things just doesn't belong here. This is actually great news because Sab is finally getting the recognition they deserve. At first, we had the 10 million subscribers. Now they're dealing with Amazon. Maybe a Shaolin Bros movie? We don't know. But I want to say congratulations to them. And I know a lot of people are waiting for my next theory. It's coming. Just give me time to work on it. All right, I've been busy.
Okay,
This video, I asked people on my community that they wanted to know some questions that Mary took the time to answer.
Mary.
She was on Discord recently. She was nice enough to answer some questions that fans have. She didn't respond to me, by the way, but it's fine. There's a lot of people.
You guys don't know because Shiloh is my favorite now, and Mary is my second favorite. Elijah Nelson is my fourth favorite, so
chatting, so it's kind of hard to pinpoint who to respond to, but it's okay. But a lot of people ask questions that I was curious about as well. So a lot of my subscribers don't have access to their Discord. So I thought I could share some info that some of you might be curious on. So one of the questions that fans ask Mary is that why isn't she in more videos? She was there on day one, she's in their TikToks, but lately, in the last few years, she hasn't been a character. And a lot of people are asking why. Well, those you don't know, Mary is the director for all their videos. Yep. She might change it here.
Let us say Mary is the Shinerbird director, directing all the Shinerbird videos, not part one of 99 Nights, though. That was my Mecca. So, don't know what I mean.
And there, like, sometimes it might be Micah or another person, but 9 times out of 10, it's Mary. She went on to say that it just got too challenging to do both roles, just being an actor and being a director, and being a performer myself, having to both act, direct, write, edit. It's a lot of work, it's a lot of things to juggle, and you have to sacrifice some things. So the fact that she's sacrificed being a main character to become a full-time director, that's a very common career pivot, and it makes total sense. And she does a great job. Like, every single video looks phenomenal, great, and a lot of that has to do with her leadership. So we always see Shiloh and Elijah on camera, but we hardly give Mary the recognition that she deserves because she's the one making her siblings look so great. So yes, thank you, Mary, for all your hard work. Fans did continue asking where Elijah has been in certain videos. And she did say that Elijah is the head of their editing team. He's behind the camera a good chunk of the time, which I knew that ahead of time. But she did go on and say that they had some problems last year, most likely hitting deadlines or getting things exactly as how they imagined. And I'm in the industry too. I film, I edit, and it can be stressful work because you want to get this done on a certain time frame, but something just isn't working. You're always going to face struggle no matter what job you have. It doesn't mean you're doing anything wrong. It just means that it's just a challenge that you got to overcome, and you will overcome it, and you have overcome it. I'm very proud of everyone involved. Do I miss Elijah on camera? Absolutely. But I understand he's working very hard on Shiloh and Bros. And I hope that this coming year, a little bit different, maybe we can see more of him going forward, but I completely understand if we can't, because he is a busy boy. This question, I was so eager to know the answer because that red samurai robot, I've been doing theories about that for a while. And Mary did say, we put a pin in it, we do want to come back to it, but we kind of thought that people forgot about it. Mary, we didn't forget. I didn't forget. Just look at every single Shiloh Rose theory I've done. I shoehorned that robot in every single video. Because I need to know the answer. Like, please come back to it. Please. Mary was asked what were some of her favorite videos that Shiloh Rose made. She said the prison video, which is also one of my favorites. Water Zombies, again, another favorite of mine. And Murder Mystery, all three of my favorites. Like, it's these, 99 Nights, Battle for the Raylos, and any chess video. So yes, Mary, these are very good options. People did ask, is white Mary's favorite color? She's always seen in white, so is it her favorite? She said, actually, it's pink. And I probably saw Mary in pink once or twice in Shiloh Bro videos. If you've seen any of her Among Us videos, you know Mary is the white crewmate. And she told a story how they showed Jocelyn all of their baby pictures, and she didn't guess any of them correctly except for Mary, because little baby Mary was dressed in white. She's like, oh, Mary is known for wearing white, so that has to be Mary. So like, I mean, she's using her brain for sure, but yeah, Mary does prefer pink, but so many other characters are wearing pink. Michelle, Jocelyn, even Talia. She just kind of decided, you know what, I'll just embrace white. Now all of her clothing is head to toe white. Like, Mary, I get it, it's your signature color, but you can still wear pink if you want. Like, you can wear other colors if you want. No one's going to stop you. I'm thinking logically, because if you're a woman and all your clothes are white, I'm just saying, you might want to change up a bit at least once a month. Just, not getting too graphic, I'm just saying, it wouldn't hurt to wear other colors. Like red. Stop it.
He did that on purpose, guys.
Ben, you gotta set yourself a little bit better, man.
You guys don't know because Ben, we did that on purpose because in one of Judah, the one who always says, "What is sus?" and he trying to get married to wed. Maybe then when he will brother Judah say, "What is sus to boy?" No. You're gotta be better than that, dude.
Someone did ask Mary, where does she think that Eminem will end up? And she honestly said, that's a good question. Michelle is currently living in New York. If you follow Michelle on social media, you can see a lot of pictures from NYC. And with her living there and Nelson's being in Tennessee, it's kind of challenging to travel back and forth, and both parties do want to continue a working relationship. I'm saying, she didn't say this, I'm saying this, we might have to think of a possibility that Michelle might walk away from Shiloh Bros. Simply because it just takes a lot of finances and effort to go from New York to Tennessee, and you might have to stay there for like a good 2-3 weeks just to film something, then go back for like a month and return again. Like, she may not be in many videos like she was last year, and yeah, that sucks, but she moved to New York for a reason. I don't know what the reason is, but I'm sure it's a pretty decent one.
Yeah.
But Michelle does end up leaving.
If he can get Michelle on the side of Discord, I saw that's a civic question.
Sab, give us the best Eminem moment you can write. Like, I want to see some tears. Like, are they up for a kiss? Like, that's the goal. Can we see Mike and Michelle share a single kiss on camera? Because it'd be so sweet and sad. Like, doesn't even have to be on the lips, be on the cheek. Like, I'll deal with the cheek. Yeah. Just like she kisses Micah on the cheek. Goodbye, Micah. And
if that happened, I will wear the Mega Mash Mr. Uru. It's been a while since I said that. I now never said on camera. What do I mean by camera? My phone camera, because I always use my phone for these videos. So, yeah.
and she walks off. Micah has a single tear on his cheek, like. Maybe another episode, Micah's all upset because he misses his best friend, and Judah has to cheer him up, like. But yeah, there's a good chance that she might leave the show. She hasn't yet, so that's a good thing. She hasn't yet, and they're working with her schedule, which is great, but that is still a possibility. I mean, the original Talia did have to leave because of scheduling conflicts, so Michelle might do the same thing. Other Shalom Bro characters did leave because they were no longer able to continue the filming for one reason or another, and it'd be very sad to see Michelle walk away, because I am a big fan of her character, not just for the Eminem stuff, but as her as an individual. I find her aggressive behavior hilarious. Just her and Jocelyn's funny. Even when she snaps at Jude, I kind of get a little chuckle. Like God, I'm really gonna miss her if she ends up leaving. I'm in the middle of editing, so I'm gonna add this clip real quick. With Michelle living in New York now, this pretty much confirms that she and Micah aren't in a real relationship, doesn't it? I mean, think about it. You're in this committed relationship.
Think about it, because if Micah and Michelle were in a relationship, so if they are all in a relationship, but I know Micah and Michelle want to be away from each other when if they do are in a real relationship, because when Michelle lived in New York and the Netherlands lived in Tennessee, it's hard for both of them living in different states. So, yeah. They didn't find a baby. Mike and Michelle aren't in an adult relationship. They're just friends.
This loving relationship, you're filming a show together, and all of a sudden, I'm gonna go move states away where I won't be able to see my partner for long periods of time. We might see each other when we're filming, but we won't have any time for special moments. Like, I can't see any partners doing that, you know? So I know a lot of people are like, they're dating in real life. Like, this pretty much confirms that they're not. I'm sorry to tell you, but they're not. But that's only true right now. How many times have we seen actors who work together on a project, then years later they get together in real life? Like, I'm just saying, it may not be real right now, but anything can happen in the future. Those of you who don't know, on Instagram, David, the older Nelson brother, who was in earlier videos, but he's not in them as much.
Let's just say I miss David in the Cohen videos. He was in the human chest in River 2. He was almost trying to what the Marcus. He tried to hit Marcus, and then he realized, oh, Okay. I remember David, guys. David was another baby character of mine. But thing is, between I didn't have a crush on Shiloh. Let's just say I'm scared of the blows. So I'm not going to whatever I get to chance to meet them, whatever I get to meet them, I will try not to compliment Shiloh as a man. I will rather have her as my friend. So yeah. So
He posted a behind the scenes clip of 99 Nights Part 2, and they were filming an Eminem scene, and Mary was directing, and it ended with Mike going up to Mary and being like, Mary's like, why did he give you that face? Like, she was.
I was cracking up after I saw that from the David. It was funny. Why did Malcolm make that face? We going to find out with Ben be telling us.
Like, he had notes for me about the scene. Like,
Micah have notes in the M&M scene. Micah made his ship with Michelle was doing successful. Oh my god.
Micah had notes for an M&M scene? Yes! Like, what were the notes? Tell me the notes right now, Mary. Like, she didn't say what the notes were, but I need to know. One, the fact that Micah is making sure that his ship with Michelle is looking as good as possible. Like, oh, so sweet. But another sweet thing is that Micah and Mary are low-key a good duo because they're both the directors of these videos. Mary directed part 2, Micah directed part 1. There's some behind-the-scenes footage of him telling people what to do and all that. He directed the Superfan challenges on the Nelson Boys channel.
Wait when Micah direct the band with videos on Nelson Boy because he is a Nelson Boy himself. Like there's been Nelson Boys, Daniel, Josiah, and Micah. It makes sense for Micah being a Nelson Boy directing on the channel. He had with his two brothers, Daniel and Josiah. Is that shocking, guys?
Like, did Micah get inspired by watching Mary and he wanted to follow her footsteps and he directed part 1 and he's giving her advice on how.
Let's just say, maybe it's the oldest Nelson kid. So it makes sense for one of my whole other siblings to follow in her footsteps. So that's part of the reason why maybe is my second favorite. So yeah.
Make part 2? Like, that's so sweet. Brother sister duo. I love it. Such an underrated duo. It doesn't take much to get me emotional. Like, that's really all the questions that Mary answered. Most of these are just comments saying, we love you, we miss you, and her responding, thank you so much for supporting the show and all that. Mary, if you see this, thank you for taking the time to answer all of our questions. Don't feel bad that you missed me. I'll get you next time. But thank you for all of you for watching my video, and for some of you who aren't on Discord, maybe I'll do this again. If a Nelson jumps in the chat, I might tell you what they say, but I'm not going to screenshot what they said because I don't know. Even though it's not a private server, it feels kind of weird that I'm screenshotting their texts and showing it to other.
I know why. You really don't know. Reason why I do not posting a video on the channel because something wrong with my phone's camera. Please, I know why. Because I have a lot of video saves. Don't worry. I back that time. Every time I try to delete a previous video from my phone after I upload it to the channel. After I upload this one to the channel. So yeah, I found I find it back guys.
People, if I had their permission to do so, that'd be different. But I'll just repeat what they said, so you can trust me. But
you sure
with that
do?
said, next video is definitely a theory video. I can promise you that. You might get a few edits before then, but I will be working on the Talia theory and why she looks different. I know the real reason. I'm just trying to come up with a lore reason, okay? But thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, and all that. And I'll see you next time. Also, if you aren't aware of the upcoming Shadow Grove videos that have been confirmed by the Nelsons, they are in fact Five Nights at Freddy's 2 and a Pokemon sequel. So there you go.
I will react to FNAF 2 and with life. So